Sarah here, and I have a shopping haul for you. Basically, I gotta like do a little warning beforehand. So my mom, I love her, but she says the name for this store like really annoyingly. So to not get back at her, I love her, but to make it kind of funny, I say the word for the store completely wrong, even though I'm French, and even though I took French for 4 years, 2 of those years in college. I say it completely incorrectly just to annoy her, and I know she watches this video, so I kind of have to do it. So how she says this store's name is Sur la Table, which, you know, is correct, but it drives me insane. So I call it Sur la Table as incorrectly as I can, as American as I can, because I know it annoys her back, and I love you, Mom. So I'm going to show you everything I got. I got it online. They had a sale around Valentine's Day for 75% off linens and then clearance, and I did pay like over $100 for this stuff, or maybe just right at $100. But again, why I bought this stuff, it is a reason. Basically, if you did not know, I do a bunch of recipes on my site. I have over 750. I'll put a link below. Basically, my big love in life is being in the kitchen, is cooking, and I love the fact that I get to cook for you guys, basically. I mean, I show you guys the recipes that I'm making, and I love cooking in the kitchen with my dad, and we get together, we cook a bunch, and I post them almost daily. I do about 6 recipes a week, and then I usually do a roundup to round out the 7, and I show you guys, and sometimes it gets monotonous. I think I said that right. Did I say that right? If I use the same plates and use the same napkins and all that stuff. So I've been changing out my plates, needed some new linens, needed some new casserole dishes, and that's what I got. And I'm going to have a giveaway at the end of this video, so I'm going to try and make it quick and make sure you guys enter, and let's get started. So the first thing I got, of course, is a lot of linens. These are considered kitchen napkins, but they're basically linens that I can use in my pictures. And this is the first one. I'm not too crazy about this one. I do like the crocheted little flower, and I think it's going to be perfect for spring. I could see a nice like dip on this and having this in kind of right on top of it, and that would photograph very nicely. Alright, so that's the first thing I got, and then the next thing I got was this really pretty like blue gingham, and it has a nice little scene on the front. So I think both scenes could play out really well, and I really like this one. The next thing I got was this really pretty little, is this a rooster? I guess they're just 2 little hens, and I really like the red, and I thought both ways that it could look really nice. Something with like a rustic breakfast casserole, or something that could play nicely with the red dots. Actually, I have a really good idea for that one. The next thing I got was a garden sort of napkins. Now these are like real linen napkins, and I really went for them because they were green, and I don't own a lot of things that are green. I'm not a huge green color fan, so I noticed that I tend to stay away from it, so I try to push myself, and I bought it, and there we go. Alright, so then the next thing I got was an oven mitt. I got a red oven mitt. Funny story, I don't like using oven mitts. Not that I don't like them, but I find when I'm in the kitchen and I want to pull out something, I always go for my linen napkins and not these little guys. And so what happened like a couple weeks ago is I burned myself. It's this nice little burn right here, and I burned myself quite a bit because I tend to use linen napkins and I drop something and it burns me, or I lean up against something and it burns me because I was using a napkin and not a nice oven mitt. So I'm trying to buy more to have them around, but I'm trying to find ones that are kind of unique, and I really like this one with the bird, and of course it's my favorite color, red. So there we go. And then the next thing I got was this really pretty bird linen towel, and there we go. And I burned one of my mom's linen towels. I also burn linen towels, yay. So I got her one to give to her because we cook in her kitchen, and so she's going to be getting this sometime this week. So there you go, Mom. Alright, so I bought those 2, and they retail for like $15, and I was getting them for about $5. The next thing I got, everything I bought was really on sale, either 50% or more off. The next thing I got was a jar labeling kit. So you can see like here how it's set up is you make the jar of jam, and I have a recipe on how to make strawberry jam. I'll put that below. And then you put it in your little mason jar, and it has the whole kit to put on the top. So I thought this would be really nice for Mother's Day to make a bunch of these and give them out. So I was very excited to see this because anytime I can like personalize something really cute, so love it. I'm such a girl, man. Alright, so then the next thing I got was, this was a really quick buy. Basically, I got this like little dish, and I thought this might be nice for like, it has, you can't see, but it just has like a lot of like different words on it, but I thought like this could be really interesting for a rice dish, or I was also thinking this is kind of like a bread dipping dish. Did not mean to do that. And so it would be really cool to put in some bread dipping materials. I have this, not a great recipe, but I remember at this restaurant in LA called Louise's. So it was a local chain, and they would give you like kind of like French bread and a dipping sauce, and the dipping sauce was amazing. And I gotta think what they put in it. I know it's olive oil and balsamic vinegar, but they would put some herbs in that, and basically they gave focaccia bread. Oh my gosh, amazing. So I really would love to try and figure out a dupe for that, because I basically ate my body like amount worth in focaccia bread and dipping sauce when I was younger. So there we go with that. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Now I'm so hungry. Alright, the next thing I got was a plate. And I thought this was a really pretty plate for my recipes, and I like that there's a little bit of something going on the sides, and it's just going to be this really pretty nice plate, and it's not a bright white, it's more like an ivory, which I appreciate. Alright, the next thing that I got is a white plate, and it's a square plate. I don't own many square plates, and this one's a lot smaller, which is helpful for my recipes because I tend to take pictures of things that are in smaller amounts. Just better to take pictures of, and I have more control of what it's going to look like. So I think this is a perfect plate for that. Alright, the next thing I got was casserole dishes. And I got 2 casserole dishes, and if you have one of these stores around you, go to it, because I went to one and they have a bunch of this stuff left, and I picked up a red casserole dish, which I think is super pretty. It's not an 8x8. It's more like a, I don't know, like a 6x4. Not a 6x4. What are you on, Sarah? It's maybe like a 6x8 or something. But I really like it, and I can foresee a lot of great dishes being there, like an egg casserole, a rice casserole, a chicken casserole, a pasta casserole, ooh, a nice ziti. All of this would look really pretty in that. And I picked up a green one because I am pushing myself to buy more green things. So I think this is going to be really nice looking. Ooh, what about like a broccoli casserole? Broccoli rice cheese casserole? That would look really nice in that. That's given me an idea for a recipe for this week. So this is going to be really nice, and I cannot wait to use it. I don't want to break that. That sounds like it didn't break. Alright, then another thing that I got, which is going to be so, this is the one napkin that I was like, I am buying. I'm very excited about it, and it's these cute little cupcake, and I just think that this would look really cute with any kind of dessert on it, and then this is going to pair really well with any dessert. So I was very excited about this one. And now to the giveaway. Hopefully you didn't have to wait too long. Basically, I bought 2 of the same thing to give you guys, and this is the one I bought for myself. And it is an oven mitt, and it has an owl on it, and I love it. And I decided to buy another one to enter this giveaway. It's going to be very simple. It's going to last for 1 week from when this video goes up, for 1 week. How to enter? Very simple. You have to subscribe to this channel. I'll put a link below to subscribe. 2, you're going to have to give a thumbs up to this video, and it's right below. You're going to see a little thumbs up thing. If you're on my site, then you're going to have to click the link, and then you'll see the thumbs up thing. And then number 3 is you're going to have to comment, and the comment on this video is, out of everything I showed you, what did you like best? No very big thing, just what you like best, what would you like to own, and that's it. And the winner is going to be picked at random. I bought all this myself, and yeah, I think that's gonna be it, and hopefully, like, maybe you'll be excited as I am that I'm gonna be using this stuff in recipes, and then if you see it, then you're gonna be like, ooh, I know where she got it. I think that's really cool when I see that in other people's videos. I don't know, maybe I'm alone on that. Anyway guys, bye until next time.